right, we are recording. All right, so welcome to the webinar, you guys. So if you guys notice from the banner, today's topic is let's turn that smart proposal into a group trip, okay? So last night I was, well, not last night, the day before yesterday, I was busy making a client's proposal, and it pretty much looked just like this, just like what's on the screen right now, but let me show you this. You know, it looks like this, but I did something towards the bottom. I made it so that they can just check out with their invoice. So I didn't have to go in, make an invoice, and then wait for them to approve it, then send them the invoice. I'm like, listen, there has to be a better option. And so I have this ready to book section, okay? And of course I have my terms and conditions there. And, you know, I got my travel insurance there, my travel insurance documents and stuff there. So this is exactly what I'm going to show you guys. So me personally, I'm a little bit behind when it comes to, let me let these people in. I'm a little bit behind when it comes to launching my group trips. And so in my head, I was like, well, how can I launch these group trips at a more rapid pace? Because when I tell you guys I'm behind. Let me show you this. Let me see. I am like behind. I'm on. Who is Lee? Okay, I don't know Lee. Lee, if you can hear me. I don't know your name, so you got to change your name. Let's see. Let me show you guys this. So I'm really behind. I have a lot of group trips that I have to launch. Of course, I want to try. Well, all of my trips are pre-launched already, okay? And so this is my CRM. I'm going to eventually start offering it to you guys once I get everything all together with it. But for Tanzania, you know, I pre-launched Tanzania in October the 5th. So it's 12 people that's interested in this, but I told the supplier that I was going to launch it around this time. So I'm going to stick to, you know, what I said. And so all of these are actually showing my trips that are pre-launched. And so you guys, I always tell you guys to look at the numbers, okay? And so, you know, if you guys look at numbers or if you guys know your numbers, what I know from my numbers is, you know, one, I need to release this Tanzania trip. And then after Tanzania, I need to go ahead and release this Japan trip because I had 38 people sign up for the pre-launch. And pre-launch is basically, hey, I want to join the trip. You guys already know everybody and their mama want to go until it's time to pay. So we got 38 people that's interested in, you know, Black Friday, Bali, like, you know, this will, and then look, Thailand, like I'm probably going to release Thailand last because only 8 people are interested in Thailand. So you guys have to know your numbers. If you guys don't know how to do your numbers, listen, MailChimp will help you until we get our CRM together. And y'all don't be rushing me because I'm trying to perfect it, okay? And so we get our CRM ready to launch and to offer to you guys. Listen, we're just trying to make sure everything is perfect for y'all. So that's the only reason, you know, that I know that I need to release Tanzania. 1, I did this in October. 2, I told the supplier I was going to do it, you know, the first or second week of October. And then there are people that are interested in signing up. And so if you guys are, I remember somebody was asking about supplier information for Tanzania. We don't give out supplier information for suppliers that we have not vetted just yet. So for our Tanzania supplier, we have not vetted them. This will be our first trip with them to Tanzania. And so when we come back, if we had an amazing time, of course, we'll give you guys the information. But for our first trips, we don't give supplier information because we need to vet them. Okay. So before y'all start asking for the Tanzania supplier, not yet. Okay. So let's do this. So I already have all of my Tanzania things here. These people let's see. All right, they keep joining. All right, so Miss Linda, I recognize Miss Linda. All right, so let Miss Linda in. Okay, so I already have my Tanzania itinerary. I have everything that I want to put in it. So I'm trying not to make this video long, okay? So I'm trying not to make it long, so I already have everything already over here. So I have the full itinerary. I know my pricing. I know everything that I need. So all I have to do is start launching this trip. And my hopes is to, you know, by showing you guys what for me personally, by putting it into Smart Proposal, I'm able to go ahead and replicate it and just change up the information so that I can just start releasing these trips rapid fire because, listen, it's hard. It's hard trying to, you know, launch a bunch of trips at once. So I'm sorry. keep letting these people in. Let's see, Burbank. All right. Let's see. All right, so let's do it. All right, so so this is what it's gonna look like, but of course for Tanzania, okay? It's gonna look similar to this, and then at the bottom we're gonna put launch. So we're a few minutes behind, but we're about to do this. We are about to do this, okay? So the first thing you're gonna do for a group, you're gonna always go to create, but if you're trying to do it from a smart proposal side, it's a little bit tricky, okay? So what you need to do is come on over here, you're gonna create, and then you'll go to trip. Normally, if you're doing a regular group trip, you would go to create, and then you would go to group. But if you're doing it the smart proposal way, just follow me, okay? All right, so I'm gonna put myself as the client. And then name of our trip is called Lion King, Tanzania, extravaganza.
Are you in Traveljoy? Because we don't see that.
Oh, y'all can't. Thank you so much. Yes, I am. Let me go ahead and share my entire screen. Thank you so much, Ms. Burnell. Let's see. I'm gonna let everybody in here, but I'm trying to figure out who is Lee. All right. Can you guys see my screen? I thought I was sharing the whole screen.
No, not yet.
Okay. Thank you so much for saying something. All right. All right, let's see. Entire screen. All right, tell me now. Anything?
It looks like we see your Zoom screen.
Can you see Zoom?
Yeah.
You can?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. All right, let's hop back over here. All right, so let's do this again. All right, so you guys already know how to build a trip, so I'm gonna just take you back. So let me do this. To build a trip, the first thing you're gonna do all the time is go to create. Now, if you're trying to build a traditional group, this is like a two-step process, what I'm getting ready to take you guys through. Turning a smart proposal into a group is gonna require you to create a regular trip, and then just follow me, okay? So just follow me, all right? So what I'm gonna do right now, if I'm trying to turn my smart proposal into a group trip, you're gonna, of course, go ahead and hit create. Once you hit create, you just hit trip, okay? I'm gonna put myself as the client. Just follow me, just follow me. All right, and then so the name of the trip is this, our extravaganza 2024. All right, and then the dates, what is it, dates are July the 29th through August 4th. 29th through August 4th. 29th through August 4th. And you guys, I think what I may start doing, I may start shutting the group down, like locking the group, because it takes away from, you know, me doing what I'm supposed to be doing if I'm constantly letting people in. So you guys try to be on time. I know, you know, life happens, but really try to be on time. All right, so the first thing you're gonna always do is change this picture, because this picture a little bit ugly. All right, so let me go to edit trip, and then let's say choose photo. All right, so 10, yeah, and then you hit search, and it'll pull up some pictures. All right, so let's see. You know what? Let's just put this tree of life. Well, that's what it looks like to me. All right, so we're gonna hit save, and then so it's gonna come. So right now it looks like we're creating a regular client, but just follow me, just follow me. That tree's a little ugly, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. All right, so then we're gonna come over here and then we're gonna go to smart proposal. And so you could technically do this with the client as well, right? So all we about to start doing is just copy and pasting every single thing that we have, okay? So the title is, and I'm really gonna change that, Tanzania Extrava. I thought I spelled it right. Extravaganza. All right, 2024. All right, and then so in the proposal section, I already have everything that I need so that this can go a little bit faster. Let me let some people in. Someone says that they don't see the smart proposal. Is anybody else having trouble seeing my screen?
I can't
All
see your
right,
screen.
I can see it.
okay. I asked Lee, can you put your name in the chat because I don't recognize you. I tried to put a direct message, but I haven't received anything yet. So if you could just put your name in the chat so that I make sure that you're one of us.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I still see you, Tyra. I can't see your screen at all. This is Kimberly speaking.
Yeah, I
Now
can't see. Oh, now I can
Thank
see your
you.
screen.
No, I shared the entire screen. So when I'm toggling between tabs, you know, you guys can see, because before I was just sharing one screen and it didn't see anything. So I'm having to share the whole screen. So even if I switch over to the Zoom tab here, you're still seeing it. So that's all that is. So
Okay.
let's hop on over here. So for the intro, I'm gonna put what I normally put. My minimum age requirement for this trip is gonna be 5. All right. The activity level tours include model walks. Yep, leave that. I got to figure out what the airport code is, passport required, visa, okay, meals included, see below. So we got all of this. Let me make it look a little bit more better. Right, let's see. I'm just gonna do this. I don't want to take so long. All right, so the next section that we're gonna do is, let's do this. I wanna add the intro right here as well. And I'm gonna go back and make this look all nice and pretty, but for right now, let's just get this thing going. So this is my itinerary starting here, and I've already, you know, reworded it. You guys never put the supplier's verbiage there because people will copy and paste your stuff and try to see who the supplier is and maybe book directly through them. So mine is already, you know, switched up a little bit. All right, so got that there. All right, let's see. And you know what? Maybe I should put this at the bottom. I'm gonna put this at the bottom. All right, so I'm gonna add a section and then add an item. I'm gonna put this in general. And you guys don't forget about the library, adding stuff to your library. Important details. Important trip details. Right. Doing the group booking the other way may be a lot, I won't say faster. It could be, depending on how you pop in your pictures and stuff in, but I just think that the smart proposal overall just looks way more professional. So I'm just trying to figure out a way not only to get this done really fast, but to make it look really nice. It usually takes me a hot minute to get a whole trip launched because I have to do the whole web page and stuff. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, there has to be a better way. So this is my first time doing it, and I will let y'all know how it goes, but I think that it looks nice. So I'm gonna add a section here, and then we're gonna say day 1. All right, and so the day is July the 29th. July 29th. All right, and then we're gonna add lodging. All right, and then so we're gonna pop that, what I have from my itinerary, pop it right there in the description. All right. Oh, there it is. Let's see, accommodations. All right, we can go B, and then we're gonna pull these pictures. And right here, I got everything already. All right, so we're gonna try to pull some pictures from the website. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's find out. Fingers crossed. Won't he do it? So we got some photos there. Let's get rid of this one. Always, the first picture is always gonna show up as like the background for it. So we're gonna always, make sure that the first picture looks really nice. All right, so, oh, that does look nice. All right, so boom, got that. All right, so we're gonna just say check in. All right, got that there. All right, check-in date is the 29th. That's 29th. All right, and then checkout date. What is the checkout date for where we do it? All right, so checkout date. Okay, so we're only there for a day. All right, so checkout date is the 30th. All right, got that. All right, let's go to day 2. Add section. Day 2. What are we doing on day 2? Got that right here. Lodging. All right. Put that in right there. Right now it's a little boring, but it has to be done. All right, call it check-in. And then we can also start listing the, all right, so we're gonna go to this place. So let's duplicate this. And then we're gonna say, well, you know what? Add a section. And then this section, we're gonna call it the activity. All right, so we are, all right. And so we don't have to put the date there because it's the same date. And so we can say something nice about this. All right, so let's do this. Oh, Lord. You know what? All right, almost there. Come on. Then I can go ahead and make this full. All right. I'm going to erase this. I'm going to erase this one. And I'm in the this work right here, I'm going to put this so that I don't have to do a whole bunch of tabs. All right, so next section, day 3. Oh, this day 3.
So basically what you did was typed it up on a paper. So all you had to do was cut and drag and paste it in to make it quicker.
Good.
Okay, I
Yes.
get that.
Because it all takes time. Just gotta figure out how we're gonna make this go a little faster. All right, so let's add an item. Let's see how long are we at this Lake Manyara. Lake Manyara, let's see. Okay, so we're checking in again. Gonna be gone. Let's see. Lodging. All right. I'm almost done adding this stuff, y'all, and we can get to the goods. Property name. Put this on this side too. All right, let's do this. All right. I'm putting the hotel names in a different spot. I'm putting the hotel names with the hotel names. All right, so that is day 3. Let's pull these pictures over. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just doing, I forgot I have some agents that are new. So if you guys didn't know, Traveljoy, inside of Traveljoy, you have the capability of to just pull pictures over or literally just drag and drop pictures. So right now I just copied and paste. I just copied that hotel name and then I'm going right here to the section that said add photos from website, and I'm literally just pasting that in there. Right, I'm pasting this in here. Y'all want to see what it looks like so far? No? Okay.
Yes.
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 Just reading it makes me want to go,
Yeah.
actually.
Yes, please.
All right, let me let these photos upload. Well, while that's doing that, let's go ahead and grab the day 4 itinerary. So are we at the same? Yes, we are at the same resort, so good.
Hey, Tyra, I have a question. Did you come
Yes.
up with the idea to go to Tanzania, or was that a suggestion from a client?
No, I did a poll in my group. I always talk to you guys about polls. I did a poll in my group last year, and I asked them whether they want to go. So these people want to go to Tanzania, all parts of Africa, and I was like, well, do y'all want to go? Even though vaccinations and stuff may be required for, of course, I'm moms and kids, may be required for the moms and kids. They're like, yeah, they want to go. So I got all of my ideas from my group. Like, if I just launch a trip sometimes, because I want to go and, then try to bring people on, that's different. But listen, we're trying to make some money.
Absolutely.
So I always ask them, hey, where do y'all want to go? And then we launch a trip around that.
Well, so supply and demand, it makes sense.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. So let's do August the 1st. And then I'm going to paste this, and then I'm going to show you guys. August the 1st. And so this didn't pull any pictures over, so I think that this is a good opportunity to show you guys, let's see. All right, so I'm going to paste this in here. Wait, I'm on full day Serengeti. Serengeti Safari. And Getty Safari. All right, so up here, the name is here. Property name. And I haven't even did anything. Like I'm literally just copying and pasting, and the pictures are being pulled from the hotel supplier site right now. All right, so this is the one that didn't pull any pictures. So let's hop on over to their site. All right, so what we're gonna do, you guys can see my screen, so you guys are able to see what I'm about to do. So all I'm doing is, you guys still can see this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so all I'm gonna, okay, thank you. All I'm doing is coming over here. I believe this is the resort that yes, we're gonna be here. And so all I'm gonna do is pull this and then paste it in here. And maybe it'll pull pictures, maybe it won't, but let's see. Fingers crossed it does. Yes. Come on. Looks like it pulled a few of them. All right. So get rid of this. The first picture always should be nice because the first picture is the background. All right. So let's actually pull some pictures from another part of that site. So let's do that. So I pulled those pictures from this part of it. So now let's maybe go look for home. Let's go to gallery. Ooh, this should be good. Okay, right there. Let's see. I'm not sure if it will pull it, but I mean, all we can do is try, you know? All right. Fingers crossed. I think it should. Yes, yes, yes. Tons of pictures. Y'all, I've seen this thing pull 70+ photos in one area. So it will pull photos. All right, so let's look at it. Let's do this. And the one thing that I really do enjoy about the Smart Proposal is that it actually saves stuff as you go. All right, so over here, it's telling my minimum age requirements. I got to name this section name for the important details, like, you know, where they're coming from. I mean, the airport, and then the currency, okay? So we're going to check into the River Lodge. All right, and then so they want to go, you know, to that site. I got that there for them. All right, so no meals included on that day. And then if they want to take a peek at the pictures, click there, and then, you know, go all the way through. That's why I like what you call it. I like Smart Proposals. And then so on the next day, okay, I got to switch this photo. It's a little blurry. That's not good. All right, so the property is here. So all of it's already here for you guys, you know. All right, so let's do this. Then we got this, and then the property's there, got that. And then day 4, the property's there. All right, let's keep going. So it's looking good, it's looking good. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna change this section name to important details. Yep, details. And you know what else I need to put in here? I want to put in here about vaccinations, and listen, they need to contact their physician, or, you know, I don't like to tell people what vaccinations they need, but child, listen, this is it's a good list. All right, so health advisory right here. The thing they can't say is that we didn't tell them. All right, so health advisory. All right. Full Tanzania vaccination recommendations below. Bam, got that there. All right. All right, next day, day 5, add a section. Day 5, right? So add item. Let's just keep it at the lodging one. So we're at day 5, August the 2nd. Almost done, right here. All right. All right. We will be here at the Rhino Lodge. Right. And oh crap, we can even pull YouTube videos and plug them in there. I probably will do that so that they can see, you know, different things themselves. Let's see, but I won't do it today because this may take a little bit of time. All right, so right here, we are doing this activity. Right. Bam. Right, got some nice photos. Oh, we only got 2. That's fine. All right, let's keep this thing going. Add a section. Day 6. Add an item. Call it lodging. You guys can call it activity. Y'all can call it whatever y'all want to call it. All right. All right, so, oh, I'm not putting the dates in. Lord have mercy. All right. Second. But, and then you guys can, you can even duplicate the whole, you can duplicate the whole, that's what I plan on doing with mine. I'm just going to duplicate it and then, of course, change up the pictures and the verbiage and stuff so that I don't have to, you know, keep putting in day 1, day 2, day 3, all that good stuff. You just press the duplicate button, and I'll show you guys how to do that.
So basically, you're building another template, kind of?
Well, you can't use this as a template. Well, inside of my system, I can just press duplicate, and then it'll be a template for me, yes. But I can't send it over to you guys.
Yeah, I get it.
As a template, but yes. And then, does everybody know about library?
No,
No?
Explain that, how you use it. That was actually going to be one of my questions. You showed
I use
me.
library? Okay.
It's so helpful.
It is. I love it. Okay, so let me finish doing this one, and then I'll quickly explain what I can probably do. Okay, so library. So anytime, I'm actually going to add this stuff to the library. Anytime that you're building something that you feel like you may be using again, I got a good example. Terms and conditions, right? So you guys like to use VAX or Delta or AA Vacations. Listen, their terms and conditions are their terms and conditions, and they're probably not going to change, right? So when you plug in the terms and conditions, and you make it look all nice and pretty and stuff like that, all you have to do is click add to library, and guess what? It adds it to your library. So let me do this. Let me show you this. Let me show you my library. My library got all kinds of stuff in here. All right, so look, all of it. If it's an American Airlines flight that my client is catching, I'm literally going to put add to proposal. And of course, I'm going to change up the flight details and stuff, but I already got the pictures and stuff in there. If it's some round trip transportation from Cancun, right there, Allianz Travel Insurance, every single time I put a client's proposal together, I'm automatically adding in the travel insurance proposal, the cost into the proposal with them. I don't have to retype up any of that stuff. All of that stuff is already here, okay? And so you literally click add to proposal. And so look, there you go, it adds it. And then, so let me show you this. It's fully made already. And so the time that it will take you to, is it shareable? That's a good question. I don't know.
I know,
That's
like
a good
in
question. Let me
Travelify,
see.
people say they can. I just was curious about Traveljoy.
All right, so let me show you this. So look, this is Allianz. My Allianz is already made, okay? So I suggest you guys make it to your liking, and then of course add it to your library, okay? And so over here, I do have a previous client's quote and stuff in there, so I can always take that stuff off. But it's certain stuff that's already in here that's not gonna change, okay? All of the verbiage, all of that stuff, it's not gonna change.
Can you show us
All
where
right,
you
so
can add that to the library? Are you just adding documents to the
yeah.
library, or can any proposals be in your library?
Any proposal. So look, any section of the proposal, not the whole proposal, but any section of the proposal. So look, so like this one, this Serengeti to I don't even know how to pronounce that, so I'm not gonna try. But look right here, you just click add to library, and then it literally adds it to your library. Got it? So I'm gonna erase this Allianz right there because I need group insurance. All right, so not group insurance. I need a different verbiage. I should probably put it back, make a different one for our group. All right, so let's keep this going. All right, so day 6. All right, so day 7. Day 7. All right, and so that is August the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. August the 4th. All right, and then so we are going to add an item. We're almost done. All right. All right, August the 4th. All right. Follow that, and then here, get this name so I can pull these pictures. And then we're going to add that there. While that's pulling some pictures, I'm going to come on over here and grab day was August the 5th. All right, so geez Louise. All right, so we're done with the trip here. Oh, this was the last day. Okay, yeah, this is the last day. So now we're talking about our Zanzibar add-on. All right, so we got to make it super clear that this is an add-on. It is not, was it $750? Yes, I think it's $750, either $700 or $750 extra. I'm going to get all of that correct. Ooh, look at this. All right, so that's a searching. So while that's searching, let's see. All right, so let's call it end of tour. Of tour. Tanzania tour. Part of and the bar add-on. I don't know why I'm voting add-on trip. All right, so this is Zanzibar. No wonder, no wonder it was beautiful. All right, so let's see. Right. All right. So what I'm gonna do, you know what? I'm not even gonna put this here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add a different section. I'm gonna make it super apparent that all right, there we go. And of Tanzania. All right, and then so we're gonna add another section, and we're gonna call this exactly what I put in the other one. Start of Zanzibar extension. Port. People don't read. Must be purchased as an extension, not included in Tanzania trip cost, trip price. I mean, can't get any more apparent than that, but I'm just telling y'all know people don't read. All right, so, all right, so we got that, and then let's add 2 more sections, and then we're gonna start getting into how we gonna turn this thing into a group trip. Watch this. August the 5th. August the 5th. Oh, wait a minute. I messed my dates up somewhere. 6th. It's messed up somewhere, but this is August the, I'm sorry, y'all, August the 4th.
You have 2 day 4s.
Thank you. August the 5th. Oh, okay. August 4th is departure. Let me take a peek. August 4th is the departure. Thank you. I see. Thank you. Yes. August 6th.
Are both things
Right.
happening on, is it Tanzania is ending when Zanzibar starts?
So,
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
So when Tanzania ends, the people that want to fly over to Zanzibar, we're gonna fly to Zanzibar. 7. Do it like that. All right, so let's see. Almost done. The lodge that we'll be staying at is the same, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we're going to be doing a Zanzibar Island Adventure. All right, and we need some pictures. We don't have any pictures. I can oh, why is it still loading? What is my internet? Let me see. HTML. Let's see if we can do what it's supposed to do. Okay, there we go. Delete that photo. I think that this photo should be right there. And then I don't know what's going on with that photo, but let's do this again. All right. Come on. of this. Yes. Yes. All right. Get rid of that. And make this the background. And I cross my fingers and hope that the picture's not blurry. All right, we got that. And I guess I should probably try not to have the pictures duplicated. So erase that. And that picture's not coming through, so we're gonna erase that. All right, so let's get this, let's do this. All right, so add section, this is the last one, I believe. Alternate days, let's see. True, let me see. August the 6th, what happens on August the 7th? All right, Zanzibar departure. This, August 7th. All right, Zanzibar departure. Zanzibar. And then, since we haven't been calling it day 1, day 2, I'm just going to say Zanzibar departure. Then, all right, so let's go ahead and add that travel insurance out of my library. All right, I'm going to add it back. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my link. All right. So let's take a peek. I can't use the Dear Gas, yada, yada, yada. Let's see, travel insurance notice. Let's leave the travel insurance notice. You know what? Let me go to one of my other group trips because I already have everything already in there as far as the verbiage for travel insurance and my travel insurance links and stuff. Everything is already in there. Come on, come on, come on. All right, so let's see. Let's do Paris 2024. It should be in there. Well, I guess the Jamaica one. One of them. It should be in there. All right, and I'm gonna show you. Let me show you how. When I'm done putting this travel insurance in, then we'll get to exactly how to turn it over to a group. It's super easy, like really, really easy. All right. Page. And I just need the prices in the pricing. All right. Not in pricing. All right, travel, so it's not in there. Let's go to another one. Let me see Paris. I think it's in Paris. Paris. What I was gonna go to. Come on. Right here. Here's my verbiage for travel insurance. All right, pop that in there. And so I can put my travel insurance link in there. You guys have the same travel insurance link. All right, click here for travel insurance waiver form. All right. So when they click there for, well, that's the waiver form. Let me see, click here for travel insurance. I actually call it accept deny form. Accept / deny form. And then I actually have I have a template in the what you call it for you guys in the template section, so you guys can see how I set the travel insurance up, the waiver form at least. Let me show you this. Let me see, Peter.
So you don't use the external PDF anymore?
No, I've automated it.
Yeah, okay.
Everything
I
is
do
in
it.
PDF.
I do it inside too, but I thought
Yep. I just make sure that everything is there, you know, all of the verbiage and stuff like that. So I created a form. So let me show you this. Let me show you Peter's. Okay. Right, so this is their proposal. I'm just gonna pull it from over here. All right, proposal. All right, all I'm doing is pulling the verbiage. Come on. All right, so right here, terms and conditions. Oh, right here. All right, so for Allianz, I have a whole, all right, it's right here. Travel insurance waiver form. This is my new one. Let me show you what it looks like though. I've pretty much automated it. I kind of sort of made a group page for it, travel insurance. Watch this. All right, so this is my travel insurance form. So the template is already over there. So for you guys in your templates, and so they got to put their names, the person's name, accept, deny, all of that is already here. And so all I'm going to do is copy this and then pop this over here into the accept, or where the waiver verbiage is. We're going to put it right here. All right, paste that there. And then over here, if they want to get travel insurance, that link, you guys have a link, click here. It's, oh, Lord, I put it in the wrong place. All right, you could put, let's see. Would like travel insurance, please? So if you would like travel insurance, here, please go directly to our site. Please go directly to our, what are they? Our travel insurance site. And then we're gonna put it here. And then so everybody, all my agents, if you guys have requested travel supplier access to something, you guys have a special link for travel insurance that's gonna go directly to you. Okay, so this is what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna just pop that in there. I have a whole page for it, but this will work the same exact way, okay? So I'm gonna put that there. Right. And then, so we can't forget the terms and conditions. And oh, speaking of terms and conditions, I have uploaded new terms and conditions in the portal. We got a brand new lawyer, so we got all brand new terms and conditions. So in that template, it's a section for you to put your travel business name inside of there so that you guys can use the same terms and conditions. But that is all in templates as well. Cancellation. Jeez, what? What does that say?
I'm sorry, Tyra. That form that you mentioned, the travel insurance form, is it in templates?
Yeah, it should be in. No, the form's not in. The form's not in templates. The terms and conditions is in templates. But
okay.
let me. No, the form should be in there. Actually, I think I did share that. Yeah, the form is under forms, not under terms and conditions, and it should be called travel insurance. Gosh, it should be called travel insurance. Yes.
That's the one that's yes or no.
Yes, it will accept or deny.
Okay, accept or deny. Okay, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Listen, I was confused for a little second, but yeah, everything that I tell you guys in templates, you got to make sure when you go to templates, go to like the forms and then go to templates, or if it's the terms and conditions, you got to go to terms and conditions, then go to the terms and conditions templates.
So
Right.
basically,
So
when you say you automated, I'm sorry. When you say, I'm just trying to make sure you understand. So when you say you automated, what exactly? Because I was trying to multitask and take notes and everything else. How did you automate it? What did you do?
I automated because the our regular travel insurance waiver form, like this one right here, I believe it's that I changed it already. So this waiver form here, it takes them to a site where they gotta print off the waiver form, fill it in, or do it on their phone and send it back to you. Meanwhile, I've automated it because if they just click on this link, over here, if they just click on this link, then it's gonna automatically go to the travel insurance accept or deny form, which is here. And so this is the same exact thing. And then they do it all online and submit it, and then I'll automatically get a notification for it. So you create a travel insurance group, and then a group, and then the form will be the group, if that makes sense.
Okay, I'll chat with you.
Okay. All right.
Thanks.
All right. So let's do this. All right. So we're coming down to the end. Over here, this is piece. Okay. So the very last part, this is how we're going to turn the smart proposal into your group. Okay. So everybody knows that, for group, of course, you need a group booking page, right? So all you literally got to do is put a ready to book section right here. So let's see. I'm just going to copy all of this just to show you guys. All right. So I'm going to put a ready to book section, and it sounds so simple. Let's see. Wait, I'm going to bring it all into focus. Ready to book. All right, add item. We can use general. Pop this in here. All right, pay your, I think it's $300 per person deposit now. And I can even put pricing here. I am gonna, let's see, total package Tanzania. Yeah. Group trips pricing. Jeez, I just can't spell today. Pricing, all right. $400 per person deposit, $27.50 per person. $27.50 per person. Double occupancy. You got to be super specific because BBL OCCUP. Watch this. All right. $500. Oh, I think it's $350. I think it's $350 extra for single occupancy. $27.50. Sorry, don't charge me. $3,100. $100. Right. All right, okay, click here. And so when it comes to this click here, right here, all you're gonna do is, let me hop over. Go back to Traveljoy. And then what you're gonna do now is, I don't wanna confuse y'all, but it's like a two-step process to make this work. You're gonna need to create a group, the group pricing. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about when I say group pricing? So you go to create now, and then now you're gonna go to group. So it's like a two-step process if you're doing it like this. I just think it looks way better. But let's choose photo. So we're gonna call it the same exact thing. Ryan in Tanzania. Again. All right. Start date. I'm just gonna leave all that right now. We could do that later. The picture was the tree. Okay. Was this tree? All right. Now we're gonna just create a group supplier page, but we're not gonna fill out all of the other stuff because we already got the pretty part. All we need is the pricing structure. All right. So now create, and then we're gonna go to group booking page supplier, and that's gonna pop up. And so now we just literally need the structure. That's it, the bottom structure. All right. Name it. And King. Yeah. All right. All right, now this is what I would do. I will come right on over here. Go to preview proposal, just like I always tell y'all to make sure y'all add in. I'm gonna do this and see what we were unable to auto say. Listen, this thing better not erase my stuff. Listen, that's why I like the smart proposal. It said it was it. Let me see. Come on, be great. Yeah, that's why I like smart proposal, because it auto saves everything. Come on. All right, let's see. I feel like it has everything. All right, so it has everything, but we still got to add a few pictures in there. Well, I didn't know. Okay, save image. I'm going to save the tree because we're going to add this somewhere else. All right, so trying to make this fast. Save. All right, so let's come all the way up here. Then I say save. You know, I wonder if I can press Control. I probably can press Control A and save it all. You know what? I'm going to do it. Control A, Control C. Let's see what's going to get all that. And then we're going to come over here. And then, well, we don't have to put it there, but I'm thinking more in pricing, because whatever they check out over here, it's going to be in their invoice. So you want you want everything to be in the invoice, if that makes sense. So come on over here, paste that there. Keep formatting. And then what I would do, I will put pictures at the top, just pictures of like the hotel and stuff. Because whenever they check out here, what we just made, that smart proposal, that won't be in their invoice. But this right here, what we're doing now, this will be in their invoice. Let's do this. Come on. But all we're doing now is we're making packages. So we already got all the content. All we need to do is add in the pricing, add in the optional tour, and then we're going to link that link. You'll see. We're going to link it all. All right, while it's doing that, I can come over here and save some more pictures. Some nice pictures. Need a Zanzibar add-on picture. Come on. I shouldn't have left. Let me do this. Okay, wait. Sometimes this thing does move a little slow. So you can just put a few pictures and say book now, you know, when it comes to this part over here. But like I said, I really wouldn't recommend doing that. Whenever somebody books something, it's gonna automatically inside of that client's file and inside like the section where they're gonna sign, it's gonna always show what they purchased. If you just put pictures and say Tanzania trip, it's just gonna say, I'm gonna refresh this. It's just gonna say that they purchased some pictures in Tanzania trip. This is why I'm copying and pasting all of the whole proposal over here. Come on. Sorry, y'all. I promise we're almost done. It's very easy. Just leave and go back.
So Tyra, you're pasting everything in that you copied the whole proposal, the smart proposal, and it's all going in that pricing area.
Yes. Because,
Okay.
and the only reason that I tell you guys to copy and paste the whole proposal is because, let's say that you have a client that say, oh, I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't know I purchased that. So everything, including the terms and conditions, if you put it inside of the invoice itself, you can easily go print off that invoice. The invoice has that client's signature on as well as their credit card authorization. You print that off, that's your proof. Versus you just putting some pictures there and calling it $2,500 and they pay for it, and then something happens. Now you don't have, you know, proof that, you know, they paid for that, you know.
Okay.
So I always say just copy and paste all of it. So where is it at? Line King right here. So we're almost done. I promise you guys, this computer's moving a little slow, but we're gonna hopefully get it to do its job. All right, come on. It'd be nice if everything is there. Like, that'll be really nice. All right, so let's go. Pricing. All right, so it's not there. So we're gonna add a package. So the number of people that can come, I know for sure. One, yeah, let's leave it at 1 to 4. Extra options, Zanzibar is gonna be an add-on option. All right, come on, let's do this. Jeez. All right, so Tanzania, okay, so Tanzania. Trip 750. You know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna leave it, and then let me do this. Available until, if our trip is August, I'm just gonna put a pretend date. I'm gonna go ahead and edit, but it's usually about 60 days before. Come on. All right, so let's call it June. Let's call it June the 5th. All right, so whenever you guys are doing pricing, this is, if you guys just do one pricing like this, like I know the price for double occupancy is $2,750. However, I have single occupancy as well. I know the price for single occupancy is $3,100, okay? So that's in there. You can even add a child rate. So this is something new that Traveljoy has added, and I think that that's pretty cool. $300 per person deposit. And then you guys see this button, this quantity limit button. I personally wouldn't click it. And I'll tell you why. In the travel industry, or whenever you're selling anything, you want to create a sense of scarcity. You got 20 rooms and, you know, only 2 people booked, you got 18. And so somebody check in this month, 18 rooms, check in next month, 18 rooms. They're not going to be pressed to book that trip. Meanwhile, you're on Facebook saying it's gonna sell out, it's gonna sell out. They're like, nah, that thing ain't selling out yet. So I'm gonna wait. Okay. So I personally wouldn't click on that quantity thing, because I need people to have a sense of scarcity, because they don't know when this trip is gonna close, if that makes sense. All right, so let's do this. I should have saved this. Let me see if I can save it. Come on, let's wait. Let's see. So I wanted to save this just in case it was being retarded like it was last time. And sometimes in Traveljoy, you guys, sometimes you do have to press wait a few times. And try not to go off the page like I did, because it didn't it didn't really work out in my favor. Come on. I promise it's gonna work. And then I will press keep formatting, not remove formatting. Remove formatting basically puts it in like a text form, but if you keep formatting, all of the pretty pictures and the nice format, all of that is still gonna be in there. Come on, oh my gosh. And then, so while that's going, you see, guys, I don't know if you guys can see this right here, but this button here is super important. So it's kind of grayed out. It says use monthly payment schedule, okay? So when you're doing a group trip, you must, well, if you're doing a group trip and you want your people to be on a monthly payment plan, click this button right here. If you click on that use monthly payment plan button, it's gonna automatically calculate the client's payment plan for them. If you do not click that button, it's gonna give that client the whole amount, okay? And so what most clients will not do, most clients will not call you or text you and say, hey, it won't let me pay for monthly payments, or hey, something's wrong with the pricing. So before you launch any type of trip, whether it's a proposal or a group trip, you need to go all the way through that. If it's a group trip, I would highly recommend booking yourself into that group trip, like go all the way through the process, putting your name in and stuff like that to make sure everything is there, okay? This thing is so slow, oh my gosh. So while I'm talking, I remember I forgot to mention the what's included, what's not included. That's actually on this sheet. Come on, oh my gosh. Or, well, no, I was gonna say, or what you guys can do, but you can't upload a PDF inside of the group booking page. Come on. Is anybody else's computer this slow? Or this? I know uploading stuff to Traveljoy sometimes is, you know, it takes a long time, but geez. All right, so while this is going, long story short, when this is all done, you guys know the group's description. We don't need to use the group description part. All we need to do is use the pricing part, which is over here. So we're adding in the pricing right now. And of course, we're going to upload the traveler information. We'll choose the traveler information. So, you know, I choose the primary traveler and non-primary traveler templates that are already in there. And then, you know, of course, we're going to add the Zanzibar extension, and then we're going to press publish. When we press publish, we're going to get a link, right? From that link, we're just going to, in that ready book now section, where it says click here, we're pretty much going to paste that link inside of that section that says book now or pay your deposit now. But how it flows, I'm about sick of this thing right here. You know what? I'm going to use something else as an example. Let me use something else as an example, because this thing is acting a little crazy. I already have something already ready, so that it's not taking so long. Come on.
I'm excited about that. That's pretty smart.
Listen, you gotta think of stuff, because
Yeah.
you know, Traveljoy hasn't did it yet, you know, but I've been waiting for them to do something like this. Just press a button where we can automatically turn a smart proposal into a group or a proposal or an invoice But I did that for my clients over the weekend. I'm just like, wait a minute, like, I'm gonna be asleep when they're gonna try to submit their deposits and stuff like that. And like,
Mhm.
okay, let me just put it in there. All right, so let me go back in. Let me show you real quick. And so I had the dummy one under Smart Proposal. So give me a second. So it is under it's under website templates. Watch how easy it is. Website. All right, watch this. So I'm just gonna copy and paste that link and just watch. We're done. Well, besides the pictures, we're done. Files. All right, so right here, this is it right here. And then I'm just gonna get that proposal. What's not a proposal link? What's the group? This isn't a group, so it's on the other one. It is under Smart Proposal. Right here. So all you're gonna do is go to the file section of that group. You watch this. You go to the, let me change this to Tanzania so it can flow a little bit. Change the picture to, call it Tanzania. I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna pretend that this is Tanzania because I don't wanna lose the proposal thing. Let's see, Tanzania. All right, so let's save that. And then we're gonna pretend it says Tanzania, says all the stuff. But all we really need is this link. Once we made it look all nice and cute and stuff, watch. All we're doing is linking the two of them together. All right, get booking page link, and then we're gonna come back on over here to our proposal. And then let's edit it. Come on, all right. Come on down here, ready to book. In this ready to book section, of course, we're gonna add a nice picture. Let's see.
Ms. Tara, I'm sorry, I can't see unless my computer is,
Y'all can see?
oh, now I can.
Y'all
All
look?
right, thanks.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna upload the regular Tanzania picture, the tree. Come on. To be the very first one, I'm just gonna go for it. All right, so that's going there, and then, well, whatever. Right here. So under this right here, click here. All you're doing is pasting that link in there, and then save. All right. And then I guess we should put something here because this thing will say item name. All right. And then let's, cancellation terms and conditions. Cancellation. All right, and then last part before that, of course, we're gonna add what's included. Like sometimes I don't say, I know exactly what to include, but I don't want you guys to come over here and copy what I'm doing and don't do it correctly. So you wanna add in what's included, at least down, I will put it right here at the end of the tour maybe, because maybe somebody's not interested in Zanzibar, what's included. Included. All right, question mark. And then I already have everything that's included, so I'm just gonna paste that. Oh, it's $350 extra per person. I think I put 300 right here. So don't forget that. I know the order to do it, but I just want you guys, if you're following this, to put and trying to do it exactly how I'm doing it, to put everything in there. Included in your journey. All right. What's included? What's excluded? All right, let's even add a little picture. I'm big on adding pictures, y'all. Because, I mean, that's what's going to get the people to buy, in all honesty. It's the pictures and the pricing. People buy off of emotions, you know. All right, so right now it doesn't matter what the picture looks like. Zanzibar departure, we just don't put something in there, it doesn't matter. All right, and so now let's look at this thing as a whole. Come on, come on. Okay, I've been putting this, okay, whatever. All right, so now y'all are ready to look at it? Watch this. So Tanzania group trip. Okay, so got that. They can go to day one and it'll automatically go down to day one. And then if they click on day two, so day one, you got day two, day three, day four, day five, day six, no picture there, but of course I always add pictures. Okay, so end of Tanzania tour, start of Zanzibar trip. There's supposed to be a picture there. All right, so we got all that there. All right, Zanzibar Island extension, Zanzibar departure. We got the travel insurance. Well, where's the what's included section? It was supposed to be up here. Oh, child, I didn't put anything in there. I thought I did. I'm sorry.
You did.
I mean, I'm a little crazy, but I ain't that crazy. Where is it at? Right here. Oh, it's at the end. Let me pull it up. Right there. There we go. All right, so let's do this. So we're just gonna jump down to the what's included section. So right here, what's included, right? So it's automatically gonna show them what's included. And then let's go on down to the bottom. Oh, we should probably actually put the book now up top before the Zanzibar extension, because they may not want the Zanzibar extension. So right here, it says ready to book. You can pay $400 deposit now, yada. Well, this was for the other one, but look, when they click here, it's gonna automatically take them to the booking page. And so this isn't the Tanzania one, but check this out. So now all they would do is click on here, book now, and then book it. Y'all got
I
questions?
love that. I love that.
Thank you.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, that looks
Thank
very good and easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is a lot easier. And then another thing that I like about doing it like this is that it's gonna always flow on mobile. A lot of times when we make whether it's like the traditional proposal or even sometimes in the group proposal, I mean the group trip, building a regular group trip, sometimes some of those pictures don't fit, you know, inside of the mobile. You know, when they go to mobile, sometimes those pictures are too big, even though it looks perfect on the computer. With this, using it as a smart proposal, you can't mess this up. The only thing you can do is mess up pricing or something like that, but you can't really mess this up, okay? So does anybody have any questions about how I mean, I just explained how I did it, but does anybody have any questions that are kind of like and you know what, you see right here, this client price, we're not gonna put the pricing up there because we need them to go to the page, the book now page. Because if you got single and double occupancy and stuff like that, I mean, you could technically put it all, you know, all on here, but you know, you want them to be able to click the book now page. But does anybody have any questions about how I did it or something to make it make sense in your head? If you have a question so that I can make it make sense for you. No?
Hey, Tyra, I just have a quick
Yes.
question. So on the, I got the smart proposal down. So on the other one, you just do create group, not a regular trip, right? And then you're gonna link it.
Well, so Yes. So if you're trying to do this, you can do this to a client as well. You can, of course, create the client's proposal. And if you don't want to wait for the client to approve the proposal, you can create the invoice and then put the invoice in there. The only thing about doing it like that, the invoice is going to expire. So you would need to go expire that invoice if the client doesn't pay, so they don't just go ahead and pay it, if that makes sense. So
Okay.
when you're doing it like this on the group booking side, you need to, of course, first create a smart proposal. So that smart proposal is going to be under the create a trip section. Okay, so first you create the trip, which is a smart proposal. You're going to name it the same exact thing that you're going to name for that the group is named. And then once you're done making your smart proposal, the last thing that you're going to do is you're going to come over and then you're going to press the last thing that you're going to do is press create again, and then you want to press group. You want to create a group, and then you're not making that you're not making a whole description section all over again, because you already got it. Okay,
True.
you're just making the booking section, the package section.
Gotcha. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Thank you.
So you're welcome. It brings it all together. So like I was saying before, remember to put, all of the information, especially the terms and conditions and stuff. If you're doing it this way and not the regular way, where they can like add certain things, to the card. And if you're doing it like this, you still remember to add in the terms and conditions into the invoice, the group booking section. So when they actually add that to the card, they see everything. When they go through their invoice, they're able to see everything that's inside of there. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Does anybody else have any questions?
Hi, Tyra. This is Dave. I just have a quick question. For that booking
Dava.
section, hi. I love that you put that in there. Did you just cut and paste the booking link in that?
Where?
In the booking where you said ready to book, and then it took it directly to the booking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So down here, this ready to book section, I would recommend, if you're doing an extension like what I just did, I would recommend putting it up top under like the final itinerary. So like us here, we have an extension, the Zanzibar extension. Well, everybody may not be interested in that Zanzibar extension, so I'm going to put it right here at the end of the Tanzania tour. And then so they'll still be able to see the Zanzibar extension, because it'll be like the next section that's down there. So let me show you this. So all I did, to answer your question, yes, all I did was simply just copy and paste that group booking page link into the click here. So let's go all the way down to the bottom. So let's see. At the end of the Zanzibar, see what's included, end of Zanzibar. Then they got to come all the way down to ready to book. And then even though they're here, they still see start of Zanzibar add-on. And so they say, oh, it's an add-on. And then, they can come down here and finish looking. So yes, all I did was paste this link here and then click here, and then it's going to automatically go to the booking page.
That is so awesome. I'm such a nerd. I love that.
All right. Let's see. Any other questions? Nope. All right. If you guys don't have any questions, I hope that you guys enjoyed the webinar. And if you guys have any other questions, call, text us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Good night,
you.
everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it, Tara. Thank
Good
you.
night. I love your hair, Miss
You're
Tara.
welcome.
Good night.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.